Oh, these are the friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after Mama-kin. My name is BOOGIE. I teach planetology here in the canyon. And one could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
40 who?
Nanaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our Veil and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Someone has
Speaking
daddy
of the
issues.
members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Nanaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
But where are my manners? Please, come in and have a look around.
Yay! Let's go have a look around. How does Bugenhan again balance himself? He is one with the planet. He can manipulate gravity with his mind and body. I don't know. Don't question it, man. Damn, look at this fucking place. Fucking Dumbledore's goddamn office is what this is. Look at all these damn books. Jesus. Yo, dope dragon skeleton.
Have my devices piqued your curiosity? They are essential to my studies of the planet.
Or maybe he just has great core strength. You right, Chet. You right. Planetology. I came all this way to study paleontology. Shit. Typo. We came to the wrong place.
Whoa. Those devices are testing the pull of gravity.
Oh, is that what was happening? Sure. Hey, what's up, Mo? Welcome in, welcome in. You've been so busy with life and stuff, but you're here again. How's Final Fantasy coming along? It's coming along good, man. Happy to see you. Hope you're doing alright. Understandable that life gets in the way, but always happy to see you come back when you can. Look at all these rocks.
While that may appear to be little more than a glistening
Paleontology, more like geology.
in fact, a crystallized collection of our planet's memories.
Uh-huh. Raw materia. Is that what that is? We like it raw. Everything we like is raw. Everything we like is raw. Raw, raw, raw. Everything we like is raw. Look at all these rocks. Bitches love rocks. Yeah, they do. What? Who this?
You recognize that little scamp? I'll have you know that in his childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful.
Oh, that's young Nanaki? Young Nanaki? Oh, you like it raw? Yaw. Anyway, the soundtrack in the game is amazing. Hell yeah, it is, dude. The music in this game is incredible. It's increíble.
Nanaki never had much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travels with you have served to enlighten him.
Totally. You know what? It's more funny to think that dude is glued to that globe. Like, he's not standing on it balance-wise. He's actually glued on there. He's like, how do you balance on that? I don't. It's super glue. Gorilla glue, to be exact.
That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built.
Mako detector?
Though I suspect it can't detect much now.
What are you trying to say? You saying I'm not filled to the brim with Mako?
Let's not be hasty. I'll show you that room later.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Okay, okay. I was just looking around, homie.
Oh. Have my devices piqued your curiosity? They are essential to my studies of the planet.
I'm sure they are, sir. I'm sure they are. I guess I gotta go up the stairs more. This place is cool, man. There's a lot going on in this damn room. These damn rooms. This damn building.
That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own.
Yeah, I've already used some of these
Perhaps
with my
you've encountered
chocobo.
them before during your travels.
I have. I have actually. They pissed me off. That's how I know. Damn chocobo ass minigame. That was way too hard. Alright, well, it doesn't seem like I needed to come all the way up here. At least not yet. Wait. Maybe not. Maybe not. Telescope. Let's check it out.
You won't find a larger telescope on the planet.
I didn't know the Academy of Raya Lucaria was in Cosmo King. Wow.
There's no better view of the stars
Hilarious.
than through this scope. But the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies.
Yo, can I take a look, though? I'd love to. Can I? Let me look at the stars and planets. Fine. Alright, well, what's left? A Bugenhagen?
That again, huh?
Low Rumble Grumble? What's with the low Rumble Grumble? Weapons.
The planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we saw them
yeah.
with our own eyes. Two, in the Corral and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true.
What the fuck?
However,
Bitch?
such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. Do see a doctor.
I'm gonna kick this old man in his head. Call me a liar.
Oh,
Could not possibly be true.
yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the three of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please.
I mean,
come
you
with
weren't
me.
wrong, Mara. You did say he was kind of a dick, and I was like, well, let's see what that means. Now I see. He's a fucking naysayer. He thinks he knows everything. Just wait till he gets fucking punched in the face with the truth. Fuck this guy already. Tell me Tifa's a liar. I'll fucking kick you in your head, boy.
I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra
Planetarium.
building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado,
It's like, unless all the weapons sightings we've seen are all just lies, which I doubt, this fuckface can eat my ass. Anyway, we get to see the observatory, which I was excited to see. This is hype. Hell yeah.
Wow.
This is only the beginning.
The shooting star!
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life.
They even kept the music. Ah, I love it.
Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted, of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
You rang?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room.
Right.
Bitch,
this
I don't
way.
want to go to no damn seminar.
Okay.
Hey, can I come?
It's just funny. He's just like, he's such a dick to Tifa. Like, bro, you better stop talking to Tifa like you know better, bitch. I know what I seen. You don't know what I seen. One day he's gonna see, and he'll have to change his entire thought process. I have a
Got a
feeling.
question. Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies, right?
Yes.
There any way to avoid this? Like, making the spiritual energy stronger?
Why are you asking me such things? I'm sorry. I've come to realize that I'm somewhat stuck in the past.
Somewhat.
We've entered an era in which humanity exerts unprecedented influence over its environs. And as both the planet and society evolve, so too must science. And yet it seems that I cannot. Perhaps I'm much too old of a dog to learn any new tricks.
See, at least he admits it. He's like, I'm just an old douchebaggy man who's stuck in his ways. Even he knows that.
Was my explanation of
He realizes
planetology not
this.
to your liking? Perhaps a seminar would provide a more agreeable experience.
I guess let's go fucking sit in on a seminar because that's what I want to do today. Go to real school. Yep. Time to get schooled, homies. Where's the seminar at exactly? Down below somewhere, I guess. Take me to the wait, is it where is the seminar? Hello? Yeah, it's down below, right? Yeah, it's down here. It's down in that one area that I wouldn't let me go earlier, I think.
Thanks so much for taking such great care of Nanaki for us. Fellow Bugenhagen instructed me to let you take anything you think might prove useful on your journey.
Ooh?
Check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
Hell yeah. I was gonna fucking loot your shit anyways, but now you're gonna let me loot it? Dude, okay. Dude. Let me loot, bro. Time to loot it up. Bugenhagen never left Woodstock. Apparently not. Also, I hear some cat meowing outside. 5 Moogle medals, eh? That's cool. 5,000 gil, you say? That's cool. I still wonder where I missed the red megaphone that I had to buy. Where the hell did I miss that at, I wonder? Make sure you don't miss any treasures. Cosmetite ore. More things that I can't carry. Sweat. Yeah, I was gonna say there better be a freaking weapon in here with all this treasure. Gotta be at least one weapon. X potion. Fuck yeah. Who's it for? Crystal. I just got him a red one. Where the hell did I miss the red one at then? Jesus. So was Cosmic Canyon once Pride Rock from Lion King, or were Nanaki's race originally lions? The world may never know, RPG fan. The world may never know. Alright, we looted. You're welcome. Or I should say, thank you.
Right this way.
Oh, don't worry. I already went right this way, and I took all your shit, too. Thank you. Alright, well, I guess we're heading down now. Down, down, in an earlier round, so we can go watch a seminar. Seminaru. 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 Ah, I see. It's the Yuffie. Yufifi. Okay, here's what we're going to do real quick. I'm going to make a save. I'm going to make a save. Right. Right. I'm going to make it right here. Okay. And then I'm going to talk to Yuffie.
This village is lame. Did you know none of the materia here is even real? And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice.
Damn. Tell me how you really feel, Yuffie. Damn. She's like, fuck all these nerds. They're boring. That's what I understood from that. These nerds is boring.
By all means, please come and join the seminar. Follow me if you would.
Yeah, I was planning on it. Don't worry.
They are both one and the same. Wouldn't you agree?
Follow me to the seminar. You remember Yuffie was a little brat in the OG when you visited Cosmic Canyon too? I don't even remember her in the original in Cosmic Canyon other than just her being here.
Many travelers have joined.
They don't really integrate Yuffie much into the story at that point.
Blessings of the planet upon you. Fellow Bugenhagen sent word that you might be joining us. You are more than welcome to do so.
Okay, well, let me in. I'm here to learn, I guess.
A big kid like me was using twice as much spiritual energy as other folks. And I was a...
This looks more like a goddamn, like, AA meeting than it does a fucking seminar.
You must have a story to share. Please.
Me? Okay. Where to begin? I fell into the life stream. I don't have words to describe it, except beautiful, maybe? It was a lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long-forgotten memories came flooding back. It was a warm,
yeah, Ancients Anonymous. I'm Aerith, and I'm an ancient. Hi, Aerith.
There was also conflict.
Sorry, I need to shut up. Tifa's talking.
A war between the planet and its enemies. And we can't let them win. We need the planet, and it needs us. We have to rise up, fight back, defend it from this terrible threat. Thing is, I don't know how to do any of that. And I hoped you might have the answer. I'm not criticizing planetology or anything, and I'm not trying to scare anybody either. I just... You know... Never mind. This is all coming out wrong.
Thank you for sharing.
Please, do not be discouraged. Should you ever wish to try again, we would be more than happy to listen. What matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop doing that, and the answers will forever elude you. On that note, I think we should adjourn for the evening. The River of Lights is almost upon us, so let us head to the torch.
I'll see you at the festival.
What did I do? I did nothing. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, Bugenhagen making her question what the fuck she saw. Like, how dare he? But she's also not wrong. Like, how are we supposed to do anything to save this planet? What is our next step? What do we do? How do we find the Sephiroth? How do we murk that fool? How do we stop him from murking the planet, you know? Things we need to figure out how to do. We just know we're looking for him. We just don't know how.
It's so great learning about planetology with everyone.
It's one thing to know what you want to do, but how you get there is always the hard part. Alright, well anyway, enough babbling about that. What are we doing now? I guess we're heading down to the big bonfire at the bottom. That's what it sounded like. I don't know if there's much else for me to do here at the moment. I already pretty much... I played all the people. There's no new quests yet, so... Guess we'll just head down to the big bonfire at the bottom.
You're interested in learning.
I'm just wondering if we're still gonna have to do the same events we usually do in Cosmo Canyon in the original, which is, you know, the whole Gi Cave part where we have to go in there with Red. I'm assuming that's gonna happen. We just have to maybe Red has to get to a point where he starts talking shit on his dad again, and then Bugenhagen will be like, put him in his place and be like, bitch, you better go into the cave and learn more about your daddy. Apparently you can only share once you pay the Cosmo Canyon membership fee. Oh, right. Makes sense. Trying to gouge me for money even here. Bastards. Opening theme! Alright, I think it's time to chat with all my homies here. which means let's make a save. I want to try and save scum so I don't fuck up the conversations with everybody. I want points with everyone. Friendship points. Nanaki.
Look at them, gathered around the fire. Just like us that day. Me and Mom and Dad. If only we could do that again. Never mind. Just forget I said anything.
I'll lend an ear.
I'll lend an ear.
Whenever I think about my mom,
Yay.
my chest swells with so much pride, I feel like it'll burst. But when it comes to my dad, I just... Sorry, I can't. Still not ready.
So I'm assuming I did right, because it did change. I think if I don't do the right option, it won't change at all, right? I almost kind of want to load and do that again just to see if there's a better option. But I don't know which option would have been better. So hold on, let me just try and see. Let me see. Let me see if my save scum will work. I don't know which option I would say instead if he's not ready.
Look at them, gathered around the fire. Just like us that day. Me and Mom and Dad. Never...
Let's try... Don't give me that bullshit.
Don't give me that bullshit. You start a story, you finish it.
Cloud.
Yeah, bitch.
If I may, allow me to add a new word to your lexicon. Decorum, meaning polite behavior, often used in the negative, like so. You sometimes exhibit a severe lack of decorum.
I just wanted to hear what he said if I did that. Okay, so that didn't change anything for better or worse. Okay, one more check. This is the first time I've actually saved scum through this to try it out, so I wanted to see what would happen. You think red kind of sounds like Titus from 10? Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Look at them, gathered around the fire.
It's hard to tell how much it increases or
Just like us
decreases.
never...
Yeah. I'm trying to see. Let's see what happens if I say wasn't listening.
Wasn't listening.
You can be an asshole sometimes, but you're our asshole.
Wow. Okay, so I don't think though. I think the right answer was the one I did guess the first time. It's just the response I wasn't sure. But I think I picked the right one last time.
Look at them. Just like us that
Alright.
never...
So let's go ahead and say I'll lend an ear.
I'll lend an ear.
Whenever I think
He says he's
about
not ready.
When it's sorry, I can't.
Alright, that's fine. I feel like that's the right option. It's hard to say how many points they gave us, but because I'm stuck on that point in the thing, but that just seems like the correct answer. Alright, we're going to save scum through all these combos. Barrett's one I especially would like to make go up if I can. Barrett, what's up?
I had the pleasure of talking to a mentor.
Pleasure?
Said it was presumptuous of me to think I could save the planet. She decides her own fate, you see. As rain cleanses the skies, so too does she cleanse herself of filth. So what? We sit here and theorize while the planet rinses and repeats?
Apparently. No, we fight.
No, we fight. Or nothing will change.
That's what I said. I knew you'd see it my way.
That's the answer for Barrett. Absolutely. There's not a better answer than that for Barrett. I'm not even going to mess with it. That's definitely the better answer. I'm not even going to mess with it after that. That's good enough for me. I'm safe coming through all these. Tifa and Aerith are ones I definitely want to up as well if I can. Tifa especially.
Did I sound as awkward as I felt?
You did good.
You did good. Can't help it if they suck at listening. I got what you were saying.
I kind of wanted everyone to get it, though.
To hell with everyone.
Great advice. Thanks.
You're welcome. I give the best advice. I tell you to say fuck everyone else. That's the correct answer. I'm just gonna go with that. I like that answer regardless.
Must be quite the festival.
All right. Next up is Yuffie. Let's make a save. Yes, I'm saves coming through all of these. Yuffie might actually get to the next level if I get a good answer here. So let's see.
When you die, you return to the planet? That has literally got to be the dumbest thing I have ever heard.
What do
Once you
Wutais
die,
believe?
That's that.
Oh yeah. Why do you think that?
Why do you think that?
I just do. I believe in
Right, I
anything
picked
else
the right
until I
answer.
see some actual proof.
I'm in the blue with the youth. Me and the youth are in the blue now. Wee. All right, so I picked the right answer to move her up, so I'm cool with that. All right, that's everybody except for Kate Sith and Aerith, obviously. Is Kate Sith here? Is he even here? I didn't see his bitch ass. Oh wait, here he is. I walked right by him. He didn't have a thing over his head, so I didn't realize he was there. Also, thank you for the follow. Mzi.
Idiots. Spend my whole life trying to prove I'm wrong, but sitting here looking up at the sky, you can't help feeling pretty minuscule.
Okay then. Apparently Kate Sith doesn't get a relationship thing, because who gives a fuck about making friends with a cat? A fake ass cat. Is Kate Sith Irish? He has a Scottish accent, yes. Which is weird, but he does. The Olympic torch has been lit. Let the games begin.
So, I'm an ancient. As in, a steward of the planet. One of those ancients. Or, to be more precise, the only ancient. For the most part, it's been a source of pain. I've been held against my will. I've been watched. I've been ignored. Even hated. And it's been that way ever since I was little. My blood's been nothing but a curse. If I ever started to forget, something would remind me of what I was and bring me crashing back down to earth. It was always the same. Time after time. I'd be shown a glimmer of hope, only to have it snatched away. I was never gonna be normal. That much was clear.
Smile at her. That half-ass smile? Maybe I should have encouraged her. That was funnier, though.
So my blood's been a curse. But it's also been a blessing. It's brought some wonderful people into my life. Friends that I love. And for once, I think I'm okay. Happy, even. And all that pain feels worth it. Even if I can't lead a normal life, there is one thing I can do. Return their kindness. And try to make the most of what I've been given.
Why you gotta play this song, man? This song only makes people sad.
It is time!
Whoa!
Pretty sappy, huh? Meant every word, though.
Okay. Nice moment. Now here comes Bugenhagen to ruin it!
So, this is where you've been, Nanaki.
What's up?
There's something of great import I need to show you. And by that I mean all of you. Join me, would you?
I mean, I guess.
What did you all think of the River of Lights? For whatever reason, the ceremony has drawn a number of tourists to the Vale.
Shut up, people. I'm trying to hear Bugenhagen.
For their impressions, they often speak of how beautiful it was. Some claim they were even moved to tears. It's an overwhelmingly positive reception, I'm happy to say. To stir the human soul is no small feat, and it pleases me to know that the River of Lights possesses such power. Alas, my hopes to parlay their emotional response into a deeper intellectual curiosity. They have yet to be fulfilled. People are surrounded by cats, dogs, birds, and trees. They know that life is all around them, be it through the birth of a baby or the blooming of a flower. They bear constant witness to the blessed cycle of creation, yet they've no interest in the welfare of our planet. Forgive me for sharing my idle thoughts. Keeping them to myself is quite a challenge in my old age.
I see. Yeah, all these fucking NPCs wouldn't shut the fuck up. I was just trying to walk by. Apparently everybody here believes Aerith is an ancient. Nobody tried to question that, so that's nice. Okay, guys, here's the vault.
Well then, shall we proceed?
Shall we proceed?
But I thought this door was...
sealed so that none may enter? Why, yes. And by my own hand, no less. However, you've a trial to undertake.
I do?
If you wish to prove yourself and become a Watcher of the Veil, that is. I presume you are prepared.
Yeah.
I will also require your assistance in carrying out the trial. Much danger awaits within, and I wish to ensure his safety. When you're ready, simply say the word.
I mean, I'm fucking ready. Let's take on the trial, homie. I got this.
Then off we go.
It's like I'm plenty leveled up for it. It said level 36. I'm level 39, so we good. We're going in, y'all.
Now we follow the cave where it leads, deep as it will take us.
Okay, then. Well, I'm assuming Red's going to be locked in the party for this place, but it doesn't really matter. I want to use him, though, regardless. One of the coolest dungeons in the game? I hope so, because the Geek Cave is already one of the cooler dungeons, even in the original. But if they revamped it a little bit, it could be even cooler. Which Fallout Vault is this? This is Vault CC.
Has Nanaki told you anything about his parents yet?
No.
They were Watchers, both of them. But they couldn't have been any more different. When our village came under attack, my mother fought with courage, with honor. She faced the enemy and laid down her life to save us. My father, though, he turned tail and ran. He was a coward.
So then, you still haven't forgiven him?
Why would I?
see.
Sokka. I see. All right, time to teach you the error of your ways, Nanaki. All right. Let the trial begin.
From this point onward, only two may proceed.
Oh.
He who shall undertake the trial and his observer.
Who's gonna observe?
I'll do it.
That would render the trial.
Has to be somebody else? Can't be Cloud?
But if not him. Ah, you'll do nicely.
I'm okay with Barrett. I'm okay with this.
Really?
The bromance continues.
Whenever you're ready.
Ready.
I actually am okay with this. That it's. I mean, I'm sad that it's only 2 characters. I kind of wish you got a 3rd character at least. But that's kind of okay. I'm kind of okay with it being Barrett and Red. The bromance continues. I love it. Anyway, I want to hit up the damn. Thank you, Jesus. I'm trying to hit up the damn buying stuff. The game forces you to use the different team combinations throughout. Okay, fair enough. But I know the game has been doing that the whole game. You think you chose Barrett for a specific reason? Well, we're gonna find out what that specific reason is as we go, I guess. I already bought one of these earlier. I have to do some equipment stuff. I haven't changed any material or equipment in a long time. I need to do some checking on that stuff. I also got some extra SP earlier, but I don't think I got enough to... Yeah, I only got 10. When I get 15, then I'll worry about it. 10 can probably get me something, but not enough to be like, ooh, I need to go see what I could make. Like, or what I can change on my bar, like, or my chart, whatever. Anyway, alright, so... I didn't finish learning this move yet. That's fine. It's been a while since I changed Red's equipment here. Let's give him the Road Warrior Bangle that I just bought. Alright, so Barrett has Cure. He's about to master Ice. Very, like, literally in like 1 or 2 fights. Only needs 5 AP for that. HP up. Lightning's already mastered. Barrier's almost there. These 2 are working on... Oh, wait, this one's already mastered too. Barrett still needs to learn his as well. Well, that's good, because all the more reason to use these 2 guys. You consider Trail of Blood to be one of the most underrated tracks in Final Fantasy VII. Always gives you goosebumps. You hope they keep it for this dungeon? We're going to find out in a moment. I want to give Red another equipment here, or another materia here. Something we haven't already done, maybe? Let's put Scent, or Assess. We'll take this Assess. That's what we should have, because we won't be using Cloud. And then let's also put on Magic Attack Power, I guess. Alright, and then for Barrett, first things first. Pretty sure he's still working on this gun, right? Everything else is good. Need to finish learning Point Blank. Sage Armband. Looks like the Snail Shell Bracelet is better, so let's give it to him. What does this one do? Strength and Magic? I'll leave that on for now, I guess. Alright. So we had these 2 with each other, but they... Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to... How do I swap again? There we go. Okay. And then I'm going to put... He has fire. He has healing. Let's take... Maybe just give him this. We should just work on something. You know what? I'll give him that, I'll give him the Spirit Up material that we picked up. No, the Speed. Where's the Speed one? Let's give him this. There we go. That's what we want. Okay, cool. I'm cool with that. Crescent Moon Charm gives you what? Okay, he's going to be actively controlled in battle now, so I'm going to use something else. Stagger rate. Stagger rate increases limit gauge. Grants Toad. Auto life. This is a nice orb that I got. The Karma. Oh yeah, here we go. There we go. That's perfect for this place. I forgot I made that cowl before. That cowl's really good. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's get into it, shall we? Should we talk to everybody?
Blessings of the planet upon you.
Thank you.
Make sure that you are well prepared.
I'm prepped. Prepped and ready. Let's do this.
You gonna watch
Kate?
my back?
Kate's good.
Yeah. Burning holes in you right now.
Wait, is Bugenhagen going with us too? Oh my god. Talk about a conversation. Here we go.
What is this?
This is a place of deep sorrow. A place where those who have been sealed away are left to mourn their fates.
You don't say. Let's take on these creatures, shall we? Nidhogs! These are new. Scan them! They don't look like familiar enemy from the original. Anyway, they're weak to fire. Probably won't even need to bother though. Kinda wrecking their tits already. Fear me! It's so different hearing Red talk shit with the deeper, or with the higher pitched voice now.
Look here. Such walls should be well within your power to climb.
Exploring is red. Approaching glow surfaces to scamper along walls. Stop moving. Press circle to drop, but remember where to watch you really land. Okay, got it. Walking on glowy walls. What up, N7 Titan? Welcome in. How you doing? Well, I guess we'll check out the glowy wall first. There's definitely a treasure up there, so yes. This reminds me of walking on the glowy walls in, like, Twilight Princess. You know, when you have the magnetic feats. Alright, well, good to know. This is back the way I came, right? Yeah. Ease 9 has some great wall running mechanics. Well, I haven't played that one yet, but I'll take your word for it. I don't know when I'm going to get to Ease 9. That's one I haven't bought yet. So I haven't really put it on my to-do list yet. I was already up here. What am I doing? This is where we need to go, right here. We got some more walls to climb, dog. Definitely different. For you was the magnetic boots and Ratchet and Clank, huh? Ratchet and Clank, classic. That's another series I would like to play more of. There's so many games.
This place is giving me the creeps.
Your discomfort is only natural. A fierce battle was waged here. And even after 45 years, the scars remain fresh.
What? You're saying the Gee managed to make it all the way up here?
Okay, somebody fill me in. Who are the Gee?
A tribe known to very few people outside of the Veil. The rest you will learn in due time. Of that you can be certain. For now, let us proceed.
We're already gonna fight these fucking spiders? Oh my god. The Funky Bee. Funky Bee indeed. So these are the stinger spiders. We fight these in the original for sure. Let's assess them real quick. Stingers! I believe that's their original name as well. Weak to fire and lightning. What the? What was he gonna say? What the fuck? Absolutely.
Only one winner.
My ice materia got maxed out. Beautiful. I just want you to know you're my favorite thing.
There you have it.
Got that exquisite beast spine. It's so exquisite. Weren't the fights with them in the original when you walked through the webs? They were. You only fight like 3 of the Stinger guys tops. And this one, clearly they're just wandering around in the first area.
Where'd you run
Love
off
it.
to?
You don't want to know, Barrett. You don't want to know. Revival earrings, nice. Red gonna get into some male bonding talking with Barrett now. Kinda wish I did bang Aerith back in that cage, lol. Not sure if she's into bestiality though. Hello. Okay. Got some stuff and some things. That's cool. Any other cool things up here? More things I can't hold. Dope. Wait. What the fuck? I can't see shit. Why make a hole up here? Wow, that was janky. Dun, dun. That was very janked out for show. Anyway, where's the homies? Where's the grandpa and the homie? More bucks! More bucks to break! Scar's waiting for Red at the top of the cliff. Long live the king! This place is pretty cool so far. Oh, hey, Spidews. Hello. I mean, these enemies and the Gi themselves are pretty much the 2 enemies I remember the most from the Gi cave in the original.
You got this.
So I wonder how they're gonna throw them in there. I'm assuming they're gonna throw them in there at some point as, you know, a random battle enemy or an enemy that we fight for sure. Oh yeah, forgot about weapons. We need to do some moves. Point blank.
My turn. Into the line.
My turn?
Don't come back.
That's not how Scar sounded when he killed Mufasa. What are you talking about? That was the most accurate Scar voice acting you've ever heard in your life. He was like, long live the king! Oh my god! You've only played the latest Ratchet & Clank game? So, oh, really? Well, I've only played the original trilogy on the PS2, which I played via the PS3, but it was the original PS2 trilogy. Those were all really fun games, though. I definitely would play more. I just don't... I didn't have any more. I still don't. To play. Other than a few newer ones. But I'd actually like to play all of them at some point. I've heard they all have their own good points. Scar sounds more like what Red sounds like normally. Like his deep voice version. No, I know what Scar sounds like. I was joking. If you don't think I know what Scar sounds like, you don't know me very well. That's my favorite Disney movie. Lion King's The Tits. Rift Apart was actually really creative and technically impressive. Yeah, see, I want to play the newer ones too. I want to play them all. But I have a lot of PS3 Ratchet & Clank games I've never played. So that's a set I need to figure out and play at some point. Anyway, I'm going to do Red's move here. If it'll let me. I'm trapped! I'm trapped.
Get your ass out of here.
Get your bitch ass out my house, boy.
Give 'em hell.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, none of them are really long games either. I'm pretty sure that's the case with Ratchet & Clank games. I just need to get my hands on copies of some of the PS3 ones. I might be able to download some of them on the PS5. I'm not sure though. So I know they put a bunch of PS3 games on there. Or I might have to subscribe to a higher tier of PlayStation Plus to play some of them. Which I guess if I go in with the plan of attack to play Ratchet & Clank games and whatever else is on there, it wouldn't be not worth it. But I have to go in with a plan of attack to make it worth it. Even the older Ratchet & Clank games are fun because they're just mindless destruction. Yeah, I mean destruction, platforming, combat, whatever. It's a good time. If you cut the rope, what rope? And how do I cut it? I didn't even know there was a rope to cut, man. Can I shoot it? Alright, the rope goes over there. Got it. You've played the OG Ratchet & Clank, PS4 one, and Rift Apart. Those are the ones you've played? Fair enough. Chomp on that shit, boy. Did it. Nailed it. Got it. Good. Did it. Nailed it. Got it. Good. I will be very surprised if there's not a new weapon for red in this dungeon, since this is a red dungeon. So I'm going to try and keep an eye out for a purple chest as we go through here. I could see one for Barrett as well, maybe. But definitely one for red for sure. Breaking all the things, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, there's a ledge up here.
Hey, where'd you run off to?
Don't worry about it, Barrett. I'm busy. Traversing places you never dreamed you could go. You like my wall walking? You wish you had that skill. Celestial Bangle. Whoa, hello. Let's beat them down, homies. Bro, leave my boy out this. Leave my boy out your mouth. Alright, I mastered point blank. That was easy.
Did I do good or did I do good?
Yeah. That voice, though. Did I do good or did I do good? Yeah. You remember you rented one of the other two Ratchet & Clank games on the PS2, but you can't remember which one. There is Ratchet & Clank Up Your Arsenal, and Ratchet & Clank Going Commando. I believe those are the three from the PS2 era. There's also one called Ratchet Deadlocked, but that one is a different kind of game where you just kind of do arena action battles the whole time. It's not really a story, like a big story element to it. But yeah. That's one I also kind of want to play at some point, is Ratchet Deadlock, because I actually have a PS2 copy of that. You just remember an open air arena on a space station? That sounds like it could have been one of... Man, I don't remember which one had that arena. It's been a while since I played, so I'm not the best person to ask, really. Go watch my Let's Plays. That'll give you the answers. There's a chest up there. Gimme. Wait. Gotta break the boxes. See, Moogle Metal. Worth it. Baby, was it worth it?
Got 2 legs here, you know.
Yeah, Barrett. Excuses. Time Worn Talisman. La la dee freakity dee. Shimina hamina humina hoo. Kusma Blackers. Oh, he can't even move. I'm trying to remember. The way I said that was definitely from something specific. Get it! Because the way he even says it in this game, it sounds like that's what he wants to say. But we don't want to need to bring racists into it, you know? Boop. Breaking all the boxes. Boop. I wonder if we're going to get another checkpoint before we get to the end of this, because I got to stop soon here. Well, this room looks interesting. So very interesting. So interesting, in fact, that we're going to save it till next time. Yup, this is where I'm going to cliffhang you. This is where I have to leave you all. This room looks too interesting to explore it now, because now things are going to get interesting. We're probably going to have to start fighting the Gi Natak. Well, not Gi Natak, but Gi Tribe Spectre people. So, yeah. Next time on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, we look up more of Bugenhagen's butthole, apparently, here. Anyway, no. We're going to go through the rest of the Gi Cave here with our squad and see what the heck the rest of this place has in store for us. I'm excited. I'm excited. The Red and Barrett bromance continues in the next one. I'll see you guys then. Peace!